Okay, boys and girls, this is your lesson and I'm going to demonstrate how you can make your very own patterned elephant. And when you look at it, you're going to go, wow, I can't do that, but I'm going to show you a very simple technique of drawing your own elephant. And when you look at it, it does look a little bit tricky, but this technique is going to blow your mind. You're going to be so happy when you've got it finished. So what you're going to get, piece of white watercolor paper. When you feel the watercolor paper's got a bit of a texture to it, it's a really beautiful surface to work on when you're using the resist technique, and we've done it in the past. We're using oil pastels and then watercolors. The oil pastels are what we're going to use to draw our lines, and then the watercolor paints are we going to use to fill in to make the color. Now you have your paper landscape. This is portrait when it goes long ways this way, and this is landscape where it goes a long ways this way. So this is what we want, landscape with an oil pastel. And I'm just going to use a dark blue to do my whole one. You can use, just pick a dark color to do, what we're going to do is the contour line, which is the outer shape of the elephant. So first of all, we're going to just put his eye in. We're going to draw a dot, and we're going to take it to the left side, and we're going to put a dot. Do you see where I put my dot? Okay, and next thing, just like 2 fingers away from the dot, I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to bring it down and down and down, and then I'm going to curl it around. See, it looks like a C. Bring it up, and then bring it round and curl it, but don't go to the very bottom of the paper, and then stop. Now what you've created is the trunk and the head of the elephant already. Next thing, I'm going to bring basically a horizontal line which is going across, bring it down, and I'm doing another shape like a C. Stop. What we've done now is the back, the behind of the elephant. So look at the shape, very, very simple what we've done so far. Now if you can, you're going to do a horizontal line, vertical line. So remember, horizontal goes this direction, vertical goes up and down. You've now created a leg. You could do it this way and make chunky legs and up. You now need 2 more. So what you're going to do is just repeat horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, and join them up. You've got 4 chunky elephant legs. Now, the last thing you need to really think about is I need a tail. So they always have a skinny tail, little tassels. You can give it a little bit of tufty hair. And he needs an ear. So just a big backward C. Now your elephant is ready for you to add your designs. When I started mine, I took different colors of oil pastels, and I thought of all the different lines and patterns. And I'll have this one of mine posted on the board, and I'll also give you a step-by-step guide on how to draw the elephant so that you don't forget these steps. I'm going to use red. I'm going to do like scallop lines for his toenails. I'm going to put bands on his legs. And when I start painting, I can actually paint each section in different colors. The more vibrant you are, the more exciting your elephant's going to look. I'm going to do a band like that, so it looks a bit like a crown, like a headdress. Do some scallop lines like that, and if I want to, I can just copy that, mimic it, and I'm creating a symmetrical design. And then I'm breaking up my elephant. I can do spirals, I could do stars, I could do zigzags. You know, it's a little bit like an Easter egg really. More scallop lines, looped lines. We've learned all about these different lines. And I could do more spirals, I could do love hearts, I could do circles, so I could paint in lots of dots. And then when I'm really, really happy, I'm just going to draw a line just so that he is standing on the ground, so it's not like he's floating. What we're going to do is we're going to paint the background in first. Okay, so always remember, clean water. Always keep your brush clean, especially when you're using watercolors as well. You don't want to get these watercolors all muddy. And to start, you always have to activate the paint by adding water to it and then fill in the background first. Okay, when you've got the whole background filled in, and you can change in the colors, because with watercolors, the watercolor paper keeps the paint wetter longer, so you can blend and make new colors side by side. Always wash your brush before you change the color. And when you've got the whole background done, then now you're ready to paint in your elephant. Now I'm going to continue this as an example, but here you can see by this one here, if you look at all the different colors that I used, I didn't just paint my elephant in a flat color. I added yellows and oranges and blues and greens, and when I painted over the oil pastel comes through the paint, and it's called the resist painting technique, and that's what we're going to do today. Now it's your turn, boys and girls. Let's go and make some art.